If you're anything like me, you've probably wrestled with this question at some point in your walk with God, even questioning if you personally was what the Bible describes as lukewarm. Let's talk about what it really means and what it doesn't mean to be lukewarm in your faith. I used to think being lukewarm meant you weren't reading your Bible enough, or that you weren't on fire for God 24/7. But is that really what Jesus meant? Or is there something deeper going on? Let's unpack it together. I'll be honest with you, I've struggled with this. Maybe you have too. I was told you had to be either on fire for God or completely cold. But sometimes life isn't that black and white. Sometimes you're all in, trusting God completely. Other times, doubt creeps in. Does that make you cold? No, that's being human. Look at Jairus in the Bible. He asked Jesus to heal his daughter, but when people told him she had died, he had a choice to make. Jesus told him, "Don't be afraid, only believe." And Jairus' response, "Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief." That's real. That's the tension we live in as Christians. But let's talk about what lukewarm really looks like, and trust me, it might surprise you. Let's break down 3 points that define a lukewarm Christian, so you can check yourself, just like I had to. Point number 1, a person who believes their salvation is all about them. This is where Christianity can become a breeding ground for narcissism. When all God has done is about you, your blessings, your breakthrough, your peace, but you keep your witness to yourself, you're not living out the Great Commission. When there's so many ways to speak about your faith, how can one stay silent? There's books you can write, songs you can create, videos about your personal journey. There's so many ways to be a witness for change, but not when it's all about you. You might go to church, sing on the worship team, maybe even serve in ministry, but outside those 4 walls, nobody would know you follow Jesus. That's lukewarm, because God didn't save you just for you. He saved you so you could share that story and refresh others. The church in Laodicea thought they had everything they needed. But Jesus said, "You say, 'I am rich, I have become wealthy and need nothing.' But you don't realize that you are wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked." Revelation 3:17. Point number 2, your character is always in question. Do people know where you stand? Or are you like a chameleon, blending in when it's easier? It's not just fear, it's a choice to fit in with the world instead of standing out for God. Point number 3, you fall backwards when life gets hard. Look, life is going to test you. God allows trials not to kill you, but to refine you. But a lukewarm Christian uses suffering as an excuse to quit. Instead of letting the fire refine your faith, you run back to old habits. Jesus said in Revelation 3:18, "I counsel you to buy from me gold refined by fire." He's talking about faith that's been tested and proven. That's the kind of faith that stands strong when life doesn't make sense. So let me ask you, where are you today? Are you sharing your faith or hoarding it like it's all about you? Are you blending in with the world or standing out like Jesus called you to? When life hits hard, do you lean in or run away? These are the questions that define whether we're living a lukewarm faith or a faith refined by fire. If you found this message challenging or encouraging, drop a comment below and let's talk about it. I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Everyday Believers Network, where we help you to see God in your everyday. Thanks for watching.